All right, welcome back to Second Chance Garage. Okay, this is an extension of the last video I posted. The reason why I'm doing that is because I figured out a trick to make things easier for yourself when you're removing these side panels. Okay, what you do is, I showed you the screws in the front and the back. Okay. There's a screw that's right here in the front, and it goes on here. Okay, this goes on here like so, and then right up about where my top finger is, where the screw is. Okay, you take that off. Okay, and then you got one in the back you take off. Okay, but what you want to do when you're doing this is you want to take both screws out, and then how I did it on the other side was I started popping. Let me see if I can get you down here. Okay. I started popping the bottom loose because I had seen on the internet that's how they did it. Well, to make life a lot easier on yourself, you start on the top. You start on this top row. Right. You get these top ones pulled loose first. There you go. Yeah, you get the top ones pulled loose first, then you can pull down on the plastic. You can pull down on the whole big piece. Let's see if I can show you that piece. And what you're doing is, nice. Probably fall over again. Okay. It's probably gonna fall over. Okay. You get this top rail pulled loose, then you can pull down on this, and then you can start popping these loose. Works a lot easier, and you start from the back and work your way up forwards. It'll make life a lot easier on you. It's just a tip that I just figured out, so I thought I'd get on here and since I'm shooting this video, I'll show you. I wasn't really planning on shooting this video, but hang on a second, let me pause you. But since I figured out an easier way to do it, I thought, well, I'll go ahead and shoot a video on the easier way to do it. All right, now, these, let's see, move the lighting. All right, these plastic things, obviously they're just a pair of wire cutters. And they just pop right out. Let's see if I can turn you this way. This is on the bottom of the car here. Yeah, see. You can they just pop right out. Nice and easy, nice and smooth. If you can't get them to pop out, it's going to fall over again. If you can't get them to pop out, you can always cut them off. All these have been, here, let's see if I can get it to, oh, all right, then you just put a twist on her. She gets a good bite and she pops right out. Yep, now see this edge here, it's got a little bit of a bend to it. It's not, this is straight down here, and this has got a little bit of a bend to it. So I think I'm going to take a pair of, I'll show you a trick I use for that too. All right, I just use a crescent wrench. Okay, and you close your crescent wrench up till it's good and tight on there. Then you can bend it. Yep. Yeah, and then you just open your crescent wrench up a little bit more. Yep. Now, you can do this with a smaller crescent wrench. See, that straightened that out pretty good right up to here. But you can use a smaller crescent wrench and you'll still have plenty of leverage. It's just, this is the first one I grabbed. So, yeah. See, that's straightening out all that out pretty good. Then if you go too far, stick her back on there. Give her a tweak right in the right spot. Yeah. See, so I just straightened all that out. If you want to, you can put a block of wood behind it. Once you get the curl out of it, I guess. Yeah, I mean, see how it's curled back here? I don't know if you can tell, but it's curled back here. Once you get that curl out, then you can put a block of wood or something back here and then beat on it with a hammer straighten that whole thing out. A lot better, but this is the old school crescent wrench trick I use for doing that kind of stuff. But anyway, like I said, I wasn't planning on shooting this video, but it was one of those deals where I found a lot easier way to do it. So I thought I would quick put it on here, because if you do the bottom first, it's a big pain in the butt, to be real honest about it. If you watched the last video, you'll see. But if you pop the top first, then you can pry it down and you can get to these a lot easier. And then you can go from the inside. You'll have your piece of plastic bent down to here. Then you can go pop them loose. And it works pretty good because you got tension on that, man. So anyway, this ain't action packed, but if it saves you hassle, and it's a lot faster, easier, quicker way to do it, then you don't want to spend all day doing something if you don't have to. I got one more to take out back here. Yeah, I'll have them all out. Then I'll have to start pricing. Yeah, pricing what body shop I'm going to take it to. Yeah, now see, there's the dent, and you would think, I've driven the car, you would think that it would have a lot of wind noise, but there's actually no wind noise. And I can slide my fingers up here and I can feel that trim, and it's still on the inside, and there's no wind noise at all in this car. And then, let me see if I can angle you up a little more here. I mean, you can see that front leg. You can see that there's no damage to the door from this point to, okay, you can't see it, but and the bottom of the door is in perfect shape. And just up to here, it's just this one piece. And, the body guys will be able to fix it and no problem, because, they do it every day, all day long. So, anyway, I'll show you so there are the tools I used. I tell you what, those Harbor Freight body things are nice. They are definitely worth the money. They're not even that expensive. And then, hang on, there's my Dollar Tree light that my brother bought me for Christmas. I use it all the time. And I got one with a magnet. But I think it's in the house. I think I was using it in the house. But yeah, I mean, this comes with a little stand, and you can put your own batteries in it. You can see them. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. So anyway, I just thought I would show you. This is, let's see if we can get a look at it. I don't know if we can see it or not. If we're too dang close to it. So anyway, that's what it looks like without the ground effects on it. So now they can get the body work, and I can have the body work done on it. And I think it looks a lot better without them. So anyway, if you like it, subscribe. Like I said, I wasn't planning on shooting this video, but when I figured out that if you do the top of this rail here first, take the screws loose front and back, then you do the top first, then you do the bottom. Way easier, way faster. It's the way to do it. Front to back, top first. So anyway, you don't have to do it that way. It's just the way that I'll be doing it if I ever have to do it again. So, Second Chance Garage out.